Now that you're moving forward, the question is, how do you keep that momentum? The answer is routines. Success doesn't come from a one-time effort or a random burst of motivation. It's going to come from consistently showing up, doing the work, and making progress every single day. And that's exactly what we're diving into today.
Welcome to Small Business Big Visibility, the podcast empowering you, adventurous small business owners, to attract your ideal customers and boost your revenue. I'm your host, Jason McKenzie. Each week, we'll explore easy-to-implement tools and strategies to take your business to new heights and build the lifestyle you want. If you're ready for more profits and less stress, let's get started.
Have you ever had a skill, one that started out as maybe a weakness, but over time through practice became a strength? Think about something you do well today. Maybe something that once seemed impossible. How did you get there? It wasn't luck. It wasn't a single moment of inspiration. It was repetition. When I was a kid, I had a dream. I wanted to play in the NBA. Now, if you've ever seen me, you'd know that was a long shot at best. But that didn't stop me from trying. Every day, while delivering newspapers, I'd dribble a basketball as I ran from house to house to house, up and down driveways, across sidewalks, even through gravel, and sometimes their lawns. I would dribble consistently. At first, it wasn't pretty. The ball, it would shoot off in random directions. It was bouncing away from me, but little by little, it got easier. I started controlling the ball better. Eventually, I could dribble with either hand while running full speed and tossing papers onto the doorsteps. By the time I got to grade school, I was the second shortest kid in my class, but that didn't stop me. The one year I played basketball, I was named MVP of the team. Now, my basketball career didn't last very long. My passion shifted to swimming, and I eventually accepted that I wasn't going to be the next Spud Webb or Muggsy Bogues. But I took something valuable from that experience. Success is not about the raw talent or the natural ability. It's about repetition. It's about what you do every single day, even when it feels small, even when it seems like nothing is changing. And the same thing applies in your business. Right now, you've got a vision for what you want your business to be, where you want it to go. You've set your goals. You've mapped out the steps. But here's the real question. What are you doing every single day to move towards that vision? Too often, business owners think success will come from one big move, a major breakthrough, a vital moment, or an overnight shift. But that's not the way it works. The businesses that succeed aren't built on massive one-time efforts. They're built on small, consistent actions repeated over time. If you only work on your goals when you feel motivated, you're just simply not going to get there. The key is to build routines that make success inevitable. At this point, I hope you've taken time to write down your business vision. I hope you've also outlined your goals and the steps to get there. Now let's take it one step further. Ask yourself, what can you do every single day that's going to move you closer to your goals? How can you build a routine around those actions? How can you make your success habits easier to follow than your time-wasting habits? When your routine is easier than your distractions, you're naturally going to follow through. So here's your challenge. 1, identify one daily action that's going to move you closer to your bigger goal. Number 2 is add it to your calendar. Treat it like a non-negotiable meeting. And then number 3, make it so simple you just can't fail. When you start small, consistency is really easy. Here's the truth. Your future success isn't built in a single moment. It's going to be built by these small decisions you make every single day. Now, you're probably already busy and you're thinking to yourself, I really don't have time for yet one more routine, Jason. Let me challenge that thought for a second. You do have time. The problem's not a lack of time. It's either poor organization or a lack of prioritization. Think about it for a second. How much time do you spend each day scrolling through social media, checking your email, looking at the news, checking the stocks, watching TV, watching shows, watching movies, and these things don't actually move you forward? Imagine if all you did was just took 15 to 30 minutes of your time and did something that truly mattered. Now, over the course of the year, that's going to add up to dozens and dozens of hours invested in your goals. So you don't actually need more time. You need to be intentional with the time you already have. And if you're worried about consistency, just start small. Success is not about going all in for a week and then burning out. It's about steady, sustainable progress. Small actions done daily lead to big results. Success isn't about intensity, it's about consistency. So small, daily actions will take you further than those big, short bursts of energy ever will. All right, so if you're ready to start making real progress, here's your next step. Choose one action you can do every day that's going to move you towards your goals. Write it down, add it to your calendar. Most importantly, just do the action. The key to success isn't working harder, it's working consistently. And if this episode resonated with you, be sure to subscribe, share it with a fellow entrepreneur, and then check the show notes for additional resources. Until next time, keep showing up, stay consistent, and watch your business thrive.